Hi, I'm Katerina, and I'm a violin teacher here at North Main Music in Nashua. Today we're going to talk about how to hold the bow, how to bow straight, and then how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So first, we're going to talk about, there are a couple things on the bow. What we're worried about right now is the frog, which is this black thing down here. That's where our hand's going to be. We're going to take our thumb from our right hand, and we're going to use the tip of that thumb and put it right on the wooden part next to the frog, right in between the black of the frog and the black of the leather. And then we're going to bend the knuckle into the hair, so the knuckle is actually touching. Then we take our two middle fingers, and they're going to lie right on top of it. And then our pinky is going to rest right next to it. It's very important that the pinky is always curled. And the index finger is just going to rest right on top as well. This way, when I curl it horizontally, the pinky is doing a lot of work holding the bow up because it's basically like a very, very off-balance seesaw with the thumb acting as the middle part. If I use my pinky, I can wiggle it back and forth. So after we have the bow hold, we're going to put the bow right on the string. The most comfortable place is to put it about in the middle of the bow where my elbow is going to make a right angle. And then we want to always try and keep everything here nice and flat, like this is one table. And then we're going to rock our bow back and forth using our shoulder as a hinge. The lowest for our arm is the highest string, the E string. So I'm back in the middle again. Then I'm going to rock it back up. It's the A string, which is next, using just my shoulder as a hinge. And then again to the D string, and then some more to the G string, the lowest string, but the highest for our arm. And so that's the only time our shoulder's going to move. We don't want to use it like this because then we get what's called windshield wipers. Then when we get that down, we go to the frog, and we want to have the bow sort of pointing in that direction away from us. Right now this is a bit exaggerated, but that's the direction we want to have it go in. Because then we're going to pull the string out, and then we push back in that direction. And it's very important that we don't press too hard because we get this sound. So we need to have a combination of both, moving the bow just fast enough with just enough arm weight instead of pressure. We're going to use gravity to put the weight of our arm into the string rather than pressing. And we get a nice core sound. Pulling and pushing the bow. Now that we can play our open strings with nice straight bows, we're going to move on to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's the first song we generally learn on the violin because it's nice and simple. Before I was playing on the G string, we're going to use just the A and the E string for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It starts off with just 2 strokes on each string, first the A and then the E. And then, we all know how Twinkle Twinkle Little Star goes, so we're singing in our head, twinkle, twinkle. We all know what comes next, little star, so we're going up. We're going to take our first finger, which is our index finger on our right hand, and put it down and play. What's coming next is going down. How I wonder what you are. So I have to go over to the A string. But we don't want to play the A string because that's too low. That's where we're ending. What we have to do is we put all 3 fingers down. Then we lift up our third finger. And lift up our second finger, and then first finger. And that's the first phrase of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Then the next 2 phrases are identical. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So we're going to go back up to the E string. Then we lift up our third finger, and lift up our second finger, and then first finger. And then we're back to the beginning, which, as we recall, and that's how we play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon here at North Main Music.